But we were discussing the people who do the sign language on all the updates. So I guess what we're doing is when you get into the subtitles, some people can only read sign. Is subtitles won't do it because I will tell you, watching it, if you're a person who can hear, it's hard. I mean, maybe
it's where they make them stand. I mean, they're right in the middle of it.
Well,
I mean, they're right.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they're every now and then their hand nearly hits the speaker.
Right.
And I still think this guy's my favorite because of his face.
Well, I go back to my original thought on that.
Well, there's some that have that really, really do animated facial expressions with it. Is that helpful? I guess
it's distracting to me. It's
right.
I mean, I get everybody needs to get the message.
Of course.
But I miss half the message because I get hung up looking at them facial expressions, and then I get hung up trying to see what the word looks like when it's signed by hand.
Yeah,
I try to figure out which word he's doing.
I know. I find myself trying.
They're always
to,
slightly behind.
Yeah,
but
I find myself.
Look at that guy.
Yeah, I find myself like trying to. I'm like you, Greg. Should we get people that maybe are less distracting?
Can't they just film them off camera and put them down the corner like they used to do? Didn't they used to do that?
Yeah, you remember that? Because Saturday Night Live used to do it.
That right
Morris.
Greg, Bo Bias at 55.
Bo Bias is now single.
Yeah, because when they stand, because here's what you have when they put them right next to the speaker. You're now looking at two speakers.
Yes.
And they're talking at the same time.
It messes with me.
And it messes with you. And I would, because, and then like you said, I don't know what this is. Something kicks in where we start trying to learn sign on the fly.
I know. And it's like right there, you're showing me there's no way I'm listening to what that guy's saying. I can't because I'm looking at, like you say, Bo Bice's uncle. Back there in the
Sorry,
back.
Bo. I know you listen.
Greg.
Well, that guy's got Bo's hair. That's all I'm
Right.
saying. There's nothing against Bo.
Right. The
Bo on a stool.
Bo Bice's uncle, Greg.
Yeah,
Come
well,
on.
look, he'd be his uncle.
Right. But no, I saw one the other day. The facial expressions were
No,
just,
the best one's that tall, goofy. I think it was South Carolina.
Right.
It was back during something, and he was like lurch size. He was huge, and he was all humped over up there doing these crazy faces.
I know.
I think they try to outdo each other too. I think it's like, let's see who can have
It's
the
their
most
time to
animated
shine.
face.
I wish I looked up there and it was you, and you just somehow talked your way into it.
Here's what I would say. I would go, and this may go on too. I'd go, guys, watch this. I'm gonna really exaggerate my face. I want y'all to watch.
Right.
Some of my buddies could be at home getting a kick out of it.
Yeah. Do you think some of them do that?
I would,
because it does feel like I can sign.
You would
yes,
hope
Greg,
you would hope they wouldn't, Rick, but I probably do.
Greg,
Please
Greg, I sign. Yes, I do. I sign. How about you? And it's like they're
You're trying to outdo me.
You're trying to outdo me.
Please go stand
Does
behind
the
Rick and sign what he's
expression-
saying.
Well, we need
You're the best at that.
We need somebody who does sign language or teaches it. Is the expression, is that
Please,
something
Speedy,
you get
please,
points
for me.
for?
Or is it like a guitar player playing a solo and you don't realize his face does it?
Right.
You know,
I
guitar
Oh, yeah, I think
is a little of that.
Kind
I
of like
think-
Gary when he does his
They're
slate
so-
call, he does his mouth.
Exactly. They're so concentrating.
Yeah.
I want, just for me, I want Rick to give about a 10 to 20-second statement on why we're not doing golden ticket seats and let Speedy stand directly behind him and sign it out.
Yes, because that's your wheelhouse,
I don't know
buddy.
if I can. I'll try.
That is your wheelhouse. In fact, this may be something you could do if you could learn sign language.
We want to be clear, Speedy does not know sign language.
No, he
Right.
does not. He does not.
And you're probably going to get hate email for this, but it will be fun.
It doesn't matter.
Well,
I think you standing and him sitting is fine.
Okay. Can you,
But whatever you want, whatever is best for the
Well,
camera.
get right in the way because they do.
Yes.
there,
You need a little closer. Yeah.
there, right there.
Wait a minute, keep your 6 foot.
Yep. Social distance.
Right.
Social separation.
Yeah.
No, you still keep doing it.
Stuff like that.
Are you ready? Yeah, go. All right. Now, a lot of you have been asking about the golden ticket seats. There's a reason that we have canceled the golden ticket
Face,
seats.
you need more face.
and it's just common sense.
There you go.
It's just common sense. We don't need to be bringing people in from all over the country and sometimes even around the world. Because if the key is to keep people isolated, if you keep bringing people into the studio and we don't know where these people have been,
I wouldn't hear a word Rick said.
then
I think
this is not
Speedy
wise
just said
at
to
this
hit
time.
and run.
Yeah, right. That's not wise at this time. So it's just simple common sense precautions. And it's not selling out to the man or giving in to overhype. It's doing what we've been asked to do by medical professionals to minimize the spread of COVID-19.
Send the email to Greg directly.
Thank you for bringing that up. Speedy, well done as usual.
Oh, yeah.